Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. In the xy plane above, the function f is defined by f of x equals to 2x cubed, positive 3x squared, positive x, positive b, where a and b are constants. If the graph of f intersects the x-axis at 3 points, what is the value of a? Okay, here we have a function, and for the graph of the function is given over here. Usually, when a function is defined by f of x, this f of x represents a y coordinate in the xy plane. Since this f of x represents a y coordinate in the xy plane, we can replace this f of x by y. Then the given function will become y equals to 2x cubed, positive 3x squared, positive ax, positive b. Okay, here we can consider the y-intercept of the graph of the given function at -6 on the y-axis. It's over here. It can be written as a point that is 0, -6. And also we can consider the x-intercept at x equals to 2. 2 on the x-axis over here. It can be written as a point that is 2, 0. Since this is a y-intercept and this is the x-intercept, we can plug in these points into the function we have over here. Okay, what if I plug in this point, the x-intercept 2, 0 into the function we have over here. So what I have to do is I have to plug in the x coordinate 2 for x over here, here and here, and the y coordinate 0 for y over here. When I plug in this point, I'll be getting an equation in terms of the two constants a and b. So it's a bit difficult to solve for two unknowns, a and b, with just only one equation. So now what I am planning to do is I'm going to plug in this y-intercept, this point 0, -6 into the equation we have over here. When I plug in this 0, -6, that is I'm going to plug in this x coordinate 0 for x over here, here, and -6 for y over here. When I do so, this one will become 0, this one will become 0, this one will become 0. Then I'll be getting value for the constant b. Once I get the value of the constant b, I can plug in this x-intercept, that is the point 2, 0 into the equation we have over here, and I can solve for a. Okay, now let me plug in this y-intercept, that is the point 0, -6 into the equation we have over here. I'm going to plug in the y coordinate -6 for y over here. And when I plug in this x coordinate 0 for x over here, it will be 0 to the third power is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. So this one also will become 0, and this one also will become 0. Positive b. Here we have -6 on the left side, on the right side we have b. Okay, now I got the value of b. The value of b is -6. Okay, let me plug in this -6 for b over here. So then the equation becomes y equals to 2 times x to the third power, positive 3x squared, positive ax, -6. Okay, I just plugged in this -6 for b over here. Okay, now what I can do is I can plug in this point 2, 0 into the equation over here and get the value of a. That is, we have to plug in this x coordinate 2 for x and y coordinate 0 for y over here in this equation. Then we get 0 equals to 2 times 2 to the third power, positive 3 times 2 to the second power, positive a times 2, -6. Okay, 0 equals to 2 times the value of 2 to the third power is 8, positive 3 times the value of 2 to the second power is 4. A times 2 can be written as 2a, -6. Okay, 0 equals to 2 times 8 is 16, positive 3 times 4 is 12, positive 2a, -6. Okay, 0 equals to, when I combine positive 16 and positive 12, I'm getting positive 28. When I combine positive 28 and -6, I'm getting positive 22, positive 2a. Okay, now let me subtract 22 from both sides. When I do so, this positive 22, negative 22 will cancel out. I'm getting -22 on the left side. On the right side, we have 2a. Okay, now let me divide both sides of the equation by 2. When I do so, this 2 will cancel out. When I divide -22 by 2, I'm getting -11 on the left side. On the right side, we have a. Okay, here I got the value of a. The value of a is -11. We find this -11 in answer choice D. The correct answer choice for this question is D.